going on today is there's a fashion show in the Boardwalk. It's in aid of a charity for ladies that have had cancer. I'm emceeing it today, and all my girls are coming from Dublin, so I'm looking forward to catching up with them. I should have really stayed down in Cork last night. I unfortunately drove down this morning, so I'm kind of back to back. We've got makeup, obviously. Liz is doing my makeup, and Pamela's going to be doing my hair. Then to the Boardwalk, and a couple of hours there. And then I think we've dinner tonight with all the girls down in the Blue Haven in Kinsale. So full, fun-filled day. Action-packed day. Action-packed day, absolutely. Oh my God, it's so stressful, and I'm running now to the Boardwalk with jewellery, clothes, everything. So, but it'll all be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Bye.
We were invited down to Cork by Lisa to this lovely lunch in the Boardwalk.
Girls, I just had a call from Danielle. She's only about 15 minutes away. Yay, my best friend!
I really wanted to confront her, and then I kind of changed my mind. I was thinking I don't want any conflict. I just want to have a happy, positive day.
How do you feel about Danielle's coming down? I'm apprehensive.
Are you?
Why?
I had sent Danielle a text message asking her to back off Virginia and talk nice things to her, that she's very fragile. She's only after having a baby, and you can turn a princess into a devil within 5 minutes with the hormones after you have a baby.
It wasn't me!
I knew it! Well, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
She didn't even say hello to me. And I knew then that there was something really up with her. She must have very strong opinions of me.
Danielle had arrived and kind of whipped me away, and I didn't feel right about that, because she called me over and I went over and she took me away. And so what was Roz and Virginia thinking? She didn't even say hello to them.
We left whenever all the music was starting because we were going back for dinner in the Blue Haven, so I think we probably missed having a bit of crack there.
Tonight now we're going to have an amazing dinner here in the Blue Haven, and Lisa's organised it again, and the table looks amazing, and I can't wait because I'm starving. So I'm not going to think of any trouble or anything like that with Danielle. You know, if she's going to be friendly, I'll be delighted with that. But, you know, if she wants to continue being a child, she can do that. I'm going to have fun tonight with the girls, and that's my plan.
The thing was next weekend, the Lovely Girl competition, or was it?
The Lovely Girl competition.
Miss Ireland.
Miss Ireland.
Yeah. Would they not put on a nice pair of slacks and pumps and get into the library and do a bit of study instead of taking
How would you stop?
Lots of them are actually in college.
There's loads of them girls are all very
I'm not saying they're not in college. What I'm saying is, like, when you are in college, why would you go?
Well, why not?
I think it's
There's
actually,
nothing wrong
I think
with
it's a great
being
way to...
We headed for dinner and things were okay, but it started getting a little bit catty. So we were trying to break the ice, and Roz was saying, well, Danielle, what would you like to do when you let your hair down?
When did you let your hair down?
I'm plenty crack all the time. Maybe you just don't get the one-liners, I don't know.
Obviously don't.
No.
We hear your whole schedule, we hear you're so busy, we hear that, you know, you do all this wonderful work, which we all do, by the way. We all have our own little bits and bobs going on.
I felt like Roz was saying to me something along the lines of, you know, she was judging me for working. So I said to Roz, oh, shut up, you don't even work. And it wasn't a case of I'm judging her for not working. I just felt Roz was judging me for working when she doesn't even know what it is to work, or more importantly, to have to work. But you don't work, so you wouldn't know the...
Well, I do work.
So.
I'm sorry, I do work.
She's
I have
a
4
mother
children.
too.
I have to combine that with, obviously, my clinical work, so I don't have the facility to take days off, so such is my life.
As soon as she started insulting my friend Roz, who's a really good friend of my family as well, I said to myself, that's it. I had to say something. I had to stand up to her, and I really don't regret it at all. No. Joe told me that you called me a knacker.
I didn't criticise you at all, and I was very nice to you, and you were very...
What is a knacker anyway? What is it? Define a knacker. What does it mean?
I don't think that's the words that you're actually politically allowed to use, to be honest, Virginia. I think that Joe was stirring things, and I don't think she was necessarily doing it intentionally. I think maybe Joe was looking for affirmation or confirmation, but landed me in it up to my fucking neck. I just can't believe I actually got in the car and drove down for this. I just think it's like so awkward. I'd never be in a scenario where you're at a dinner table and even, you know, you can be in someone's company and
well, maybe you
not be
shouldn't
comfortable.
bitch about people then for no reason.
Maybe I didn't say anything. Maybe I was very nice to your face.
Well, Joe, what do you say about it then, Joe?
Just the next morning I woke up, I was very
very much.
upset,
Thank you.
and I rang Virginia. I said, Virginia, I was talking to Danielle, did we carry on like knackers?
I didn't say that word. It's not a word I use. I don't use that word.
If you gave me the wrong information, then I have to apologise to you, Danielle, but because Joe told me that you said
Well, that's not a
things
word I
about
would
me.
use, Virginia. And to be honest, if I don't think to say Virginia, I'd say it to your face, as I did at the table. I said, oh, Virginia,
Well,
I'm
then
just having my
maybe
hand,
Joe
so...
told me the wrong.
No, but
Because I rang you
I was
that day, and
upset.
didn't I say to you,
Joe,
Virginia,
do you know
was
what?
I that bad?
What you said to me about Danielle,
Yeah.
I'm not messing. I cried and I got really upset.
Well,
And
Virginia,
I
you should
just
ask
had
me
a
what I
baby.
said, so, Virginia...
Do you know what? I was actually
Virginia,
terrified to call you because I
you
thought,
should
what
have
kind of
called me.
woman speaks about another girl?
Virginia,
We're having
shut
a
up.
great
Just
time.
stop it, will you, for God's sake.
Do you know what? Don't
Just
tell me to shut
call
up,
me
Danielle.
and ask
All right?
me what's
Actually, you
going
should
on.
fucking shut up. Just leave me alone. All right?
Virginia, you should just relax. Honestly, I would never say a bad thing about you, and if I had anything to say, I'd say it to your face.
Actually,
Fine.
Joe, I swear to fuck Virginia. No.
Whatever, do you mean? It's not something I don't know. My mouth gets me in trouble. I'm so opinionated. I'm a very strong woman. I'm, you know, I can't. I'm me. And also, the other thing as well is if people don't like me, that's cool too. I'm happy who I am.
There's no reasoning with a person that's very unreasonable. So the person I went to was the person that I thought, which was Virginia. Virginia wouldn't put me on the spot like that. Danielle did. I was indirectly being called a liar.
About Virginia, and Virginia said to me, did Joe say that? I'd say, oh no, she said it like this, or she meant it like that, or oh no, it wasn't like that, because I would protect Virginia, because that's what you do with a human being.
There's things that Danielle doesn't want you to say, and by Jesus, if you said them, she'd be up like a light. But she feels it's okay for her to say them. She can give it, but she can't take it.
I don't know what to make of Joe, and I think the friendship is broken now and not fixable.
I just wanted people to see her the way I saw her on a one-on-one, but that ain't gonna happen. Enough is enough now.
I baptize you, Thor Sebastian, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
So when was the last time you had a girlfriend? Last week, was it?
Next week.
Next week. You're quite funny, aren't you?
Have you decided? I mean, are you going to try and fix the marriage, or? Well, we're going to go for mediation. Oh, right.
I don't think she probably realised what she was doing. If she did,
Do you think, though? I think it was quite orchestrated. That's the thing. If I genuinely thought she didn't know what she was doing.
She is very fond of you, and maybe you should make up.